guys, welcome back to my channel. Insert generic YouTuber opening here. I am currently doing a cos test. I already put on makeup and I need to wash my hair because it's hair washing day. And we're not gonna waste a good face full of makeup, am I right? I'm lazy. I didn't want to remake or redo this entire thing. So you're just gonna get Toga from My Hero. Not bad. I cannot style wigs for the life of me, but dang, I did a pretty good job with my bird's nest. Anyways, you know, it's actually really fitting that I'm cosplaying because our story is from Phoenix Fan Fusion last year. Oh, this is, I felt really, you know, I don't actually feel bad for her anymore. No, we're not gonna lie and be like, oh, I feel bad for her. No, she knew what she was signing up for when she started being my best friend, my waifu for life-u, Heartless Aquarius. She's the best person and best wife out there. Anyways, so we were at the Embassy Suites eating breakfast, and I was regaling how I got my husband and how I met my husband, which is, let's just say I got really super drunk and made a move. Yeah. So I made a move, and so I was telling her about that because I had never told her how I had gotten my husband, like gotten together with him. And so I was explaining it to her. And while I was explaining the story to her, there was an old woman sitting next to us that kept interjecting. And we kept ignoring her. It's like, oh yeah, sure. You know, like how you're sitting there minding your own business and then somebody just keeps talking to you and you don't want to talk to them? It was one of those moments, you know? You know what I mean? So it got to a graphic point in the story, PG version of it. I was so drunk that I refused to walk anywhere, and I made my husband carry me on piggyback style. Like that is basically the PG version of it. And so we got to a different part of it, and the lady's like, this is getting too racy for me. And I was like, I didn't know I was including you in this. I didn't know you were a part of our conversation, my dude. Like, I looked at her, I'm like, well, you know, if you weren't so insecure about yourself and needing to interject yourself into other people's conversations, maybe you could have just gotten up and walked away without saying anything, you know? Maybe. I look over and Emma, Heartless Aquarius, is sitting there, and I could just see her sinking into herself going, why me? Why is this happening? Why? I look extra creepy today while I'm doing that. And the lady was like, so flabbergasted, right? She had a cane. This will come in handy later. She had a cane. So she looked at me, she's like, stop, how dare, stop surveillancing me. And I'm like, dude, surveillancing you? That's not even a word, right? Like, I'm not surveillancing you. I'm making an observation based on past experience and, you know, past experience, okay? I've been there multiple times throughout my life where I was desperately lonely and just wanted a friend. I think we were all like that. Just lone rocks on the side of the road, waiting to be kicked together with another pile. Okay, that went way too deep. So the lady gets up, starts hobbling away, right? And Emma's like slowly dying on the inside. She's like, I can't believe you just did that. They're gonna kick us out. I'm like, no, they're not. I just told her to pretty much screw off. Like, no, go away, you know? And so this lady, I was like, okay, well, let's go get, you know, ready to get into cosplay, because that takes forever, especially when you're me and Heartless Aquarius. Anyways, so I was like, okay, well, let's just go up to, you know, the hotel and start getting ready for the day, because we're representing a vending company. And I was like, okay, we gotta get, you know, we gotta get the ball rolling. And so as we're like getting last like little munchies throughout for like when we're putting on makeup and everything and getting into costume, because that takes forever. Oh my dear Lord, if you're a cosplayer, you will know how long it takes to get into cosplay. It's like an hour and a half. Mostly the makeup. Anyways, so I'm walking back and I turn around and I see the old lady there with her cane. I don't know why, but just like remembering her with like this cane on her arm just makes me crack up inside my mind hole. No, that's awkward. It just makes me crack up because I just like, I can see her going, "Damn kids, they made me feel insecure." No, my dude, I was just pointing out a fact that I observed. Anyways, so being the old person that she is, she tried to make a call or send a text. I don't really remember what her excuse was, but it was obvious she was trying to take my photo. So I put my hand up in front of my face and I was like, "Whoa, I didn't give you permission to take my photo, dude." "Oh, I wasn't trying to take your photo." "Uh-huh, yeah, sure. You do realize it's like illegal to try and take a photo of somebody who didn't give you the rights." I don't even know if that's true or not. It was just something I threw out there to see if, you know, I'd get her to leave me alone. No one knows every law out there, right? I am a hardcore troublemaker. So I like go up to the front desk and I was like, "Emma, just go to the elevator. Just go to the elevator, I'll meet you there." And so I was like, there's a lady in a pink sweater and gray sweatpants with a cane. She's an older lady and she was like taking photos of me for some reason. It made me feel really uncomfortable. Can you like go tell her that that's not okay? He's like, and the front desk person was like, "Oh yeah, that is definitely not okay. I'm so sorry about your experience in that." I'm like, "No, it's okay. It'll get sorted out, but just like give her a heads up, you know?" And then I run to the elevator. Emma's frantically pressing me up to like go up to our hotel floor, right? She just keeps pressing it and she's like, "Ah!" And so at this time, I'm feeding off of her anxiety and I start getting anxious too. I'm like, "Oh no, what if they can actually track us?" They can't track us to what room we were staying in because I never gave my name. Our names weren't on the hotel room, you know? So she's frantically pressing it and we get into the elevator and I really just want to see the hotel person just stick it to that woman because she annoyed me. It was the principle of the matter of like, just because you're older, I'm still gonna treat you like I treat everyone else. I don't know. Older people and their reactions just feed my soul. Their pettiness has aged like a fine wine that I feast on delicately. Feast on delicately? That makes no sense. I sip on like a nice Chianti and lima beans. Okay, we're gonna roll it back from that because that went in an entirely different direction. Anyways, so I lean over and I'm looking to see if I can see, and I see the guy walk up to her, and I could just immediately, like, I was just like, I wanted to be right there, listening in on it. Is she gonna be like a child and be like, "Well, those girls made me upset. They said some really rude things." Like, what is she gonna say? And so Emma's like in the background going, I was like, "Emma, it's okay." And then we get off the elevator and literally run to our hotel room because I was like, gotta get to safety. So yeah, that's another story of the time I told a lady that she was insecure with herself and she was older. I just need to make a segment on stuff I say to older people because their reactions feed my soul. Like, Oh my god, are they tasty? Nom nom. No. Anyways, I hope everybody's staying safe during this pandemic. I'm like kind of excited that there's a pandemic going on. Well, I was when it was like fresh and new. I'm just like, something interesting on a global scale, that it's a hysterical event that, you know, we've never actually had stay in house orders placed on everything. You know, this has just never really happened because, I mean, we discovered a lot after the 1918 flu pandemic, which was not even a Spanish flu. Don't even get me started on that. It was a wartime propaganda because it was during World War One. World War One caused a lot of crap that just like echoes still throughout the entire throughout today. And okay, we're not gonna get Serena on a rant about history. Alright, so if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because my emotional worth is validated through these things. I am almost 30, but I still need that justification of a like and a comment. And if not, why do you wound me so? No, it's okay, guys. Have a good night. Bye! Really? Did you have to quote Hannibal Lecter? Well, yes. Don't sass me, Inner Serena. You do realize the camera's still going. Yeah, but I'm too lazy to move and turn it off right now. Plus, we're super cute in the focus. You have issues. I know. That's why we still have a counselor. Duh. I really need yellow contacts. I'm so pretty, witty, and bright, and I pity any bride who isn't me tonight. Is it girl? I don't know. Just butchered West Side Story, even though I love musicals. Although I never really liked West Side Story. When you're a jet for life. I don't know. I love old-timey movies like that. I could never get through that. Alright, we're gonna stop talking. I'm hungry, I'm sweaty, I need to take a shower. I wanna be free from staying inside. I want a convention.